Good morning. We're just getting geared up, ready to go. We've got most of the things packed, just the final bits, tucker boxes, drink bottles, and a few other bits and bobs that go up on top of the camper. We're heading away up to the Flinders to a place called 3 Creek Station. So we're just getting ready to head off, and it's 7:15. Girls are buzzing. They've got their satchels packed ready for the car, and we just take all their toys and stuff in that. So yeah, it should be a nice trip. So we look forward to taking you guys on a little wander. We are loaded up and ready to go. See you on the road. On our way out of town. Nicest feeling. Guess who's driving?
Still bloody driving.
Every holiday. Loves it secretly. Who does the driving in your car? We're about 40 minutes into our journey and you're already out in the countryside. It's a little bit nicer than the city, obviously. And our travel time will be about 4 hours, 20 minutes, which isn't too bad, really. Just a little town. We're not stopping or anything today, we're just going to cruise through because there's nothing we need. And the kids are informing us that it's morning tea time, so got to get something out for them to eat. Most important. And that's town. This is the Clare racetrack and they have a big shindig on the Saturday. We've all heard good things, but I'm not into racing much, so it's not really our thing. We're not really into wine either, but it's a massive wine region. Heading up the R.M. Williams Way. So the girls pack a few toys in a satchel bag which we hang over the back of the chairs so they can keep busy on the car journey, otherwise they get a bit bored. Keeps them from harassing us a bit. And food. Spreading. Plantations along this stretch of road. I don't quite know if they're on farm specifically or if they're part of a forestry area. I can't remember, but we'll stop up here soon and I'll get a bit of info on it. We've got about an hour and 40 left. So we've just stopped at Bundalia Park. There's a loo. Just somewhere to stop, stretch our legs, have something to eat. Let the kids have a play.
Quite a nice area.
Driver reviver. No coffee shop though, but that's alright, we can get through.
Because this is a playground.
That's right, Quinn, it is a playground. That's a really nice spot. We stopped here last year when we came up this way. It's just a good point to have a little break at. Any places like these are great when you're travelling with kids or dogs, just to stretch their legs, let them have a play, have a bit of wander around. It's good.
So it's Easter.
Sunday.
It's actually on Sunday. Sunday's that far away.
This is Craddock coming into. I think we head just past it or turn off somewhere. Not too far. It's not a great deal here, but the pub's meant to be pretty good. And it did say if you buy a beer, you can camp for free.
That's what everyone's doing.
I assume that's what these lot are doing. She's pretty busy.
Sheep on the right.
Yeah.
In a way, I already ate all those. There's sheep in the road.
First cattle drink.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much the country changes, as you'll see in the previous bits. It can go flat, red, black dirt, vineyards. It just mixes completely, and now we're into the dry. But at least here you got the creek line, and that's why you're getting all the decent trees. So we're just heading in from Craddock.
Someone here. Fresh tire tracks.
And this is us. Magic morning this morning. Brett's just getting the fire going. We've already had our coffee. The sun's already starting to come up, as you can see. It's going to be another ripper day. That breeze is just nice enough keeping all the bugs away, I think. Got the toilet set up over the back there. Tent and ensuite. What a spot. Such a beautiful morning. Just feast your eyes. And I love like over the back here, you get all the blues and the pinks come through together where the sun hasn't quite got to just yet. We've been waiting for some campfire cooking, and now we've hit the end of the fire ban. We can have open fires, which Brett and I have been looking forward to. We love cooking on an open fire. This morning it's nothing fancy, just going to do some bacon and eggs. I love that sizzle sound. There's something about it. Couple of googs. Yes, please. Brekkie. Yep, thank you.
Hey, Mum, you're having the same one as me, but with eggs.
Yeah, sure am. I'm going the whole hog. Thank you, dear.
Hey, guys.
Oh, wait. Whoa, get in. Look at that. Can't go wrong. Now, check out this rig for a coffee. I know where I'm coming. I'm going to ditch ours. Whew, she looks flash. So, when you're camping, who says you can't have coffee? Posh coffee. Hello, world.
They make it look
So-
so good on the website.
We've bought Belinda Camping, and this is their new setup. So they're just going to tweak it and start figuring out what they want, where they want it, as everyone does when camping, and I think we pretty much still do that now. But they've started it off right. Look at this rig.
Coffee's right, the rest
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
the rest falls into place, I think. What's the verdict?
We can
Good.
start the day.
Always start the day off right with a coffee. So what's ripper about this is it is quite compact, so for anyone that did want to get one, the coffee just comes out absolutely beautiful. Look at that. How can you go wrong? There you go. When it's cooled down, I'll get Belinda to pull it apart, and we'll have a bigger squeeze for any coffee nuts. Get amongst it. Last night we got in, yesterday afternoon, sorry, we were just busy unpacking and getting organised, and I didn't even think to get the camera out. We had an early dinner, just did some sausages for the girls, bit of a steak wrap for us, and we lit the fire up and we sat outside and we just enjoyed the fire, and it was really, really nice to finally have a fire going. So this morning it's just breakfast and we might go for a bit of a drive, and otherwise we're just enjoying the morning. It's just so nice here, really nice and still, and it's nice to have everyone sitting around a campfire again. This looks so cool. That's where the rocks are sticking out and just stuck, embedded. I'd say all the waters, they had some recent rains, and I'd say it just came streaming down here. Little spider just in there, I don't know if you can see him properly. That's where he's sitting. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, beautiful. So she's pointing to the tree, are you, Quinn, or just the view in general? can have a look. Oh, beautiful.
And then I'm going to collect some pictures. So be a bit careful.
Okay, and what is it, Quinny?
It's a shop. It's not a fairy house, it's a shop.
I like it.
I love it.
Great job. So we're stopping for a bit of morning tea, and we've just moved into the creek bed, just where the so it's nice and shady. This morning we're just having a bit of fruit, a few biscuits, but it's just nice, a bit of refreshing shade with a bit of breeze. These girls have been up building all sorts of fairy castles and hunting around for different rocks. They've been on the go since about 6:30, so they're pretty knackered. The dog's just down enjoying the shade as well. So a couple little favourites we always bring: choc chip biscuits and gingerbreads, and some fruit slice, muesli fruit slice. It's like an Anzac basically with dried fruit in them, but there's always a special. It's two pink and grey bars up there, I'm not sure if you can see. Look, just up there. Still for you. So I've gone to move the girls' chairs, and this is what's on them. Can't half tell. They're enjoying having their rocks, and they figured out that you can draw on some if you use others. Just come for a little walk up the hill. You can see the camps down there behind us, and it's pretty dry. So yeah, I'll show you what's up here. It's pretty rugged, it's pretty barren. There's not a lot. At the same time, it's pretty. Such a different landscape. But it'll be really nice, I reckon, when this is a bit more green. We're going to get a bit of rain and stuff. Really lovely. So I might have to do another trip and come back when you've had a bit of rain. To adults, they just look like rocks. To kids, they're gems. So a bit of a forage for these for the girls. I think it's Hollywood. We got this EDC, it's Vanquist, everyday carry. And it's just got all our bits and bobs that you could need. Knife and fork sets. One for the boss, one for Amelia when they finally get out. Pen, lighter if you need it. Got the ferrite rod, charger, charging pack. There's all sorts of little goodies, GPS in there as well. But you can just fit them out however you need them, what suits you, but they're brilliant and they're really worth having. So it's all in one nifty spot for when you are out and about. It's been such a nice day. We really haven't done a lot. We've just been chasing the shade actually. We sort of chased it up and down the creek bed, and we've been up on the bank as well. But I think everyone sort of needed the downtime. So the girls have been happy playing with rocks and all sorts this morning, and then they've done a bit of drawing. They've been in, watched a bit of a movie, a bit of a special, and they're back out organising some colouring in some baskets and stuff that you can cut out and stick together ready for an Easter egg hunt tomorrow morning. And yeah, don't know, we've been preparing food and cleaning up and chatting and just moving around, so it's been really nice. So I'll definitely be filming the dinner we're putting on tonight. It's a chicken and mushroom with cider casserole, but it's really lovely. We've done it a few times at home on the fire and stuff, and it works out really well. So yeah, we'll show you that for sure. Grinding the beans. Time for it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy days. Happy camping holidays.
Doing it tough.
Queenie's got her popcorn. I think these two convened
Yes.
for dress code today.
Matchy match.
Pink and blues. Oh, popcorn. Get amongst it. Party time here.
Sunset.
Boss has just made a coffee.
What are you
The girls are still colouring in and sticking their Easter baskets together. And the sun is just behind that tree. So it's been a pretty nice temperature today. Bit warm in the sun, but beautiful in the shade. And there has been a breeze. It's only just sort of knocked off, really. I'd say it'll pick up around 5-ish. What are you drawing, Queenie?
Panda.
Oh, beautiful.
That's panda. That's the grass and that's the sky.
Beautiful. Yeah.
To herself.
Oh, that's no good.
But she's not really giving them to all herself.
No.
Giving them only to Zoe.
Oh, right, okay. Browning off the chicken, and then we'll add in some mushrooms, just let them sort of sweat a little bit, and then add in some cider, and then whack the lid on and just let that simmer. Let it simmer in. That's why I thought was I'll put a bit of extra chicken in, so it might need 1.5. So that simmers it there.
Good old Barossa.
We've just used a Barossa apple cider. They're lovely, so I reckon it'll taste pretty good. I'm just going to put the lid on and let that simmer for a bit. I've got some spuds ready. I'm not sure if I'm going to whack it in with the chicken or if I'm just going to do it separate in the smaller camp oven pot. We'll see how we get on. Just let it simmer for a while and then you start cooking it with the lid off before you add in the mustard and a bit of cream. And then let it all simmer down. And get the lid on properly. Here's a winner. We've got some spudly dudleys going on in the smaller pot down in the front. These are a drop of the spuds.
Can't you hold it and do it at the same time?
I don't need to, do it? Yay.
Call yourself a bush
No
dog.
dinner for Brett. Great. More for me.
Oh, so she... We're back.
Bailey.
As long as you don't walk past it too often and get dirt in, it's fine.
Eagle pepper. Look at that.
Yeah.
Little bush pepper.
Breeze is just starting to cool everything down now. It's been a nice day. In the shade has been really comfortable. But the breeze is definitely welcome, especially for sleeping. All the kids have been for a walk. They're just coming back for dinner now, which will be nice. Birds are nestling in for the night. Haven't seen many roos, but heaps of scat. So they definitely come out at night. Obviously when it's cooler. There's one lone little tree up there on the hill. It's just been magic. So I'm on dinner duty tonight. I've had it cooking for a good couple of hours now and it's really nice flavour. Just waiting for it to simmer down, waiting for the girls to come back. We're just going to have that with mash and I'll plate it up and show you what it looks like. Really simple. You could add in whatever vegetables you want. We're not super hungry today. We haven't really done too much. So yeah, we're just serving it with mash and it should be stellar. Looking forward to it. Eating a little bit later than usual. But there we go. She come up perla. Tastes good. Can't go wrong. How nice to be eating and cooking on the campfire. Magic. And the moon tonight is fantastic. Such a beautiful night tonight. So clear. Just magic. Good morning, everyone. Little breeze about. It's going to be a magic day. Happy Easter, everyone. What a magic morning. The stars are still out. The sun's coming up. And it's so nice, a bit of a breeze.
It has started. Ooh.
God, it's too many.
This is the best Easter ever!
fun. Hey, what are you doing? I'm taking your dog. Look at the backdrop though.
Where's they come on?
This is the bunny poops everywhere, isn't it?
We've done the Easter egg hunt. We've all had a coffee. And we're going to get some pancakes going for a Sunday brekkie. Couple of pancakes. It's pretty hot. You're going to be pretty quick. Just a bit of added flavour. Can't go wrong. Happy Easter Sunday. Bit of bacon and eggs for the big kids. At least they're doing some bacon as well, I think. Just had a nice lunch at the Craddock pub.
It's not too big for you, Melinda.
Too little for her maybe.
No,
Oh,
It hurts your legs a bit. Get on, Belinda. Go for it, Belinda. Stopping for coffee. So we stopped in Hawker. Just found this little cafe. Last year when we were here, it was only this area, and they've extended it all the way out through into there. The kids are over at the playground just filling up with some water. And we've had lunch at Craddock, and that was really nice, and I couldn't get much footage, there was too many people in there. Yeah, so we're going to head out to the Wilpena Pound lookout for a little quick stop before we head back. Little airstrip for Hawker. It's about half hour to the Wilpena Pound lookout. Let's just go for a little dawdle, have a look. It's just started drizzling. Just spitting here and there, it's not too bad. It was meant to be 50% chance of rain or showers tomorrow. Just come a bit early, but that's alright. It's still 28, and tomorrow I think it's meant to be a bit cooler, but we're packing up tomorrow day. This looks fantastic. All of a sudden it's just changed these sprucey looking kind of trees, and before, as you saw, it was just dead flat and red and rock. It's amazing how quickly it can change. we decided to take a bit of a detour, a bit of a shortcut, and it cuts through farming country instead of the highway. Why not? Here's the Craddock pub where we went for lunch. And it's a beautiful little pub and the hospitality is fantastic.
I don't mind it. I found it.
Hiding in that gully now. So we went out for lunch at the Craddock pub. Then we headed out for a drive to Wilpena Pound, but we couldn't go look out. We just ran out of time and we wanted to get back for showers. But we're back and it's beautiful. We're all just having a light dinner because everyone's quite full. And the girls have finally got their bikes out, which is really cool, enjoying some chippies. We've had showers, enjoying our last night. We've just been so fortunate with the weather. It's been magic. So we reckon while we were out, a dust storm came through and a little bit of rain because there was a fair bit of dust everywhere and a few things got knocked over. But other than that, it's just been peachy. Little willy wagtail. Campfire stories.
Me, Quinny, you talk to eating your food.
Came alive
So you can see what
to
you're doing.
be a prince, and then he stayed like the prince forever. There was a horse.
Some of these stories are
No,
pretty hard out.
water butterfly, and then Quinn's a horse. And they were both friends.
Bit of theatre over the campfire.
The butterfly.
One at a time. One at a time.
Right.
Squishies. That is good. I'm just telling a little story to us.
Last story, okay? Cool.
So once upon a time, there was a little lady, and she needed to learn and the little lady was named
If one's on fire, you have to blow it out. One's on fire, you're
the
going to
mum
have to blow
was
it out.
named Kate.
Yeah, don't touch that. That's alright, don't touch it yet. It'll be really,
Very
really
lovely,
Mine
lovely.
was
Just
on
wait a
fire.
second. Wait a second, it needs
How do you turn it back to the tire that it was? Okay, a bit hot.
That's okay.
And just
Good morning, everyone. It's a little bit drizzly this morning. She's definitely cloudy. And that breeze is pretty fresh. Can't see as much this morning, that's for sure. Last day and back up day. It's been such a ripper camp. It's been drizzling on and off. It's just started again, a bit heavier. It's not too bad, definitely fresher this morning. So pack up will be interesting. Hopefully it dies off just to get organised and folded down. Just having another coffee and the stories continue from last night. Got all three girls sitting there just playing. There's a kangaroo right by the camp this morning. With a few dogs, you sort of don't usually get them hanging about. He's pretty happy there. Doesn't seem too bothered. It's a bit wet this morning.
Just a little bit.
Fresh breeze.
Yep.
So we're going to have some brekkie, having our second coffee, sorted the dogs out, and we'll start getting packed down and ready to head home. We've got a
Big rain.
4.5 hour drive. And we're not sure how much more rain we're getting. We're meant to sort of only have showers, it said, in that. So yeah, that's us this morning, but it's been a great camp, really nice spot. So yeah, definitely come back here again, I think.
Yeah, definitely. You want solitude, no phones.
Yeah, no reception, it's been brilliant. Good switch off.
Place.
Brett and I are pretty much packed up, so I've promised the girls we'll walk up to this little hill just there for a little look. And then we'll help our friends pack away as well and get on the Frog and Toad. And we're going to stop in at Claire, probably for a coffee, something to eat. It's a bit of a halfway marker. Let the dogs have a run about. So yeah, it'll be really great. Yeah.
Not prickles there.
No.
But I know.
Got little rabbits with me.
I'm sorry.
Giving the dogs a bit of a brush down because there's been heaps of bindies, and as you can see, this dog is littered in them. So yeah, just a bit of a brush down before you whack them in.
Thanks for coming for a little wander. Guess what?
I'm driving.
Kate's driving.
Driving it like a race car.
It's the first time for everything.
Come on.
This rare nocturnal animal caught on camera driving. And it's look, really driving.